A new NBA season on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Detroit Pistons here at Little Caesars Arena. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony. And Greg, when we tip off a new season, it's not uncommon to see some nerves or even sloppy play.
No doubt. I mean, as a player, you put so much time and effort into preparing for the season. Sometimes emotions can get the best of you, and it can take a little time to settle into it.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. Vanderbilt and Davis man the post spots. And it's James in at the small forward position. Here's Davis, and finished off by Anthony Davis.
Whoa, okay. Send a message there, big fella. AD flexing on them like they're just little bitty pretenders.
Ivy passes to Cunningham. Pass to Durant. Lakers with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Vanderbilt kicks for Russell. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dry.
To the paint, here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
Russell against Cunningham. Here's Reeves. Vanderbilt setting the pick for LeBron. Into the lane, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. The 2022-23 season, a remarkable year in the remarkable career of LeBron James.
Yes, Kev. He became the all-time leading scorer. It was a moment in league history that we all got to share in, and I was in the building. Nothing speaks to the longevity of James' reign like that record.
And Richard, when you played with LeBron in 2017, did you think he'd still be elite all these years later?
That man has had a 2-decade-long prime break. I had no idea how much longer this guy's going to be able to do it. But with LeBron, it's just different. His longevity is special.
Effective from the mid-range. For Cunningham, it's about shooting with confidence.
Davis with a screen on Cunningham. Russell passes to Davis. Outside, Russell. Davis sets a screen. Russell, no luck.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Ivy, no one around him. Misses the three. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Russell inside. Here's Davis, and finished off by Anthony Davis.
Well, look, it's no secret that Davis can be a dominant figure on the glass, and he just turns rebounds into points so easily.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Cunningham gets the bucket.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Lakers trail by 3. Down low. Out to Russell. Shot clock at 6. And shot on the way. And too long on the shot.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
Now, here's Ivy. He's guarded close. An unfortunate struggle for this Lakers team has been injuries, Richard.
Staying healthy is the key to any team's success. But the past few seasons, the Lakers have had some really big hits. Luck just wasn't on their side in that regard.
And that one falls for Ivy.
The first thing people mention about Ivy is that explosiveness. The first step allows him to get downhill and really makes him effective in those ISO situations.
Vanderbilt setting the pick for LeBron. And then he jams it down right on top of Bojan Bogdanovic.
The fact that LeBron James can still do that at 100 years old, like, it's a travesty that he never participated in the dunk contest.
Ivy with it to the middle. Here's Cunningham. Vanderbilt with the rebound. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for LA. Trailing by 2. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even.
It's nice to see Russell's discipline, stays patient, and earns the shots he gets.
Cunningham sets a screen for Ivy to the inside and stolen by Russell. On the wing, James. They get it again. Here's Davis over Cunningham. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Jalen Duren.
What separates AD from most big men is he's just got every tool at his disposal, and he knows exactly when to use them.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Here we see the Detroit Pistons, Greg, a franchise known for stifling defense.
And going back-to-back with the bad boys, then the amazing 2004 title team that shut down Shaq and Kobe. The Pistons have been great. They've had that defense-first mentality.
The pass to Reeves. Los Angeles with another miss. For Detroit, they've gone 50% from the field at this point, 4 of 8. Now Thompson. Outside, Bogdanovich. Thompson a screen on Vanderbilt. Pocket 6. And Bogdanovich kicks to Cunningham. Detroit needs to get off his shot. Oh, through the foul. Almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Personal foul.
And Bogdanovich clever at finding ways to get to the line. Love seeing the aggression come out here with the defense.
Well, as long as the Lakers have a healthy Anthony Davis, RJ, they will be a factor, won't they?
Yes, this is why they traded so much to New Orleans to get him, Kev. AD is a top 5 guy in the league when he is healthy. Davis can dominate on both ends, and it is rare to see that.
And Bogdanovich is a confident, efficient player, a guy who can play either the 2 or 3 spots on the floor.
Russell, no luck.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Ivy buries it down low.
These are the shots coach wants them hunting down, just the easy makes.
Lakers trail by 3. So inside, Ivy defending.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
During the pass to Ivy. Backed away.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
From way outside. Rebounded by the Lakers. And it's their first look at this year's Pistons here for the first game of the NBA's 82-game regular season.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
These guys are looking forward to this year now, putting last season behind them.
For Detroit, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Now here's Thompson. He's tightly guarded. Duren the pass to Ivy. And here is Duren. He's guarded by Davis. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Pistons lead by 2.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
He's ferocious when the ball goes up. And a different look here for the Pistons. Heisman's checked in for Duren. Joe Harris comes in for Bogdanovich. Jay Cunningham's checked in for Thompson. And Hayes subbed in for Jaden Ivey. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Christian Woods checked in for Davis. LeBron comes in for Vanderbilt. Reddish, he's checked in for Austin Reed. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Russell. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
James, the pass to Vincent. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
High IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
Cunningham looking it over. Pass to Harris. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock, and James throws it down.
If you're the defender, what do you do there? How do you really play LeBron in the pick and roll?
Hayes dishes to Cunningham. On the high post, and the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And here is LeBron. But if it goes, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Pistons lead by 2. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Detroit.
The story so far has been their mid-range shooting. The analytics might not like it, but elite offenses still knock it down from that area.
And I've really liked how they move the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Hayes and Cunningham, the backcourt pair. Isaiah Stewart out there with Alec Burks. And it's Wiseman in at center, locking down the middle. They're the group Detroit will start the second with. Burks on the wing, launches it. Doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
Locking the arc down. Defense.
What a thing of beauty from James.
And his handle might be an underrated part of James's game. Totally throwing off the defender with that move.
Cunningham passes to Wiseman. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And for the Lakers, they're shooting 47%, pretty solid. Hachimura setting the pick for James. And LeBron throws it down.
This is classic LeBron leaping off the floor for a powerful dunk.
The Pistons trailing. This is it to Wiseman. He kicks it to Cunningham. Pulls up. No good on the shot. Great D that time from James. For Los Angeles, they've gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the 7th. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Out to the right wing. Hachimura finds James. LeBron galloping to the rack. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And GA, in your opinion, what's the main order of business when you look at the first-year Pistons coaching stage?
Kevin, for me, they got to clean up the foul. It's often a problem for young teams, but they have the quickness and size to stay in front of people and just force contested shots.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Thompson, he's checked in for Alec Burks. And it's Jaden Ivey in for Hayes. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. RJ, so much goes into extending an NBA playing career. What was the key for you in your long career?
Well, for me, physically, I had to start doing more things away from the game of basketball. Doing yoga, doing strength training, but also the changes mentally. I went from a 20-point-a-game scorer to a guy that was getting 3 or 4 shots a game. You have to be able to accept your role and then star in your role. And for me, I just love doing that.
Here's James in a wide open look for Hachimura. Los Angeles with another miss. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Cunningham outside. Inside. Here's Wiseman. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Wiseman's got his second basket.
Oh, defending Cunningham, boy, a challenge. You have to pay extra attention. That's when you leave someone open.
Here's Hachimura. And again, the Lakers no good.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Cunningham passes to Wiseman. Beyond the arc. The shot by Ivy, no good. The Lakers trail. LeBron James on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. That one goes in.
Now look, a coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. For the Pistons, Jalen Duren comes in for Wiseman. And it's Marvin Bagley in for Isaiah Stewart. The Lakers also changing it up. Vanderbilt comes in for Hay. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Cameron Reddish. And Duren slams it in.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
To the paint. Floats one. And yes, it's good. Vanderbilt's got 5 now.
And LeBron James will outsmart you. He will open up things for other teammates with the pick and roll.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron James last season passed Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to become the NBA's all-time leading scorer. LeBron says, that record was never in my head because I've always been a pass-first guy. So it was never a goal of mine. Kevin, there's perhaps no greater tribute to James's all-around game that he could set that mark without setting his mind to it. Back to you.
Well said, DA. Thank you. Pistons passing it around. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Here's Thompson. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
The Pistons shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. Detroit making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in. That free throw good from Thompson.
This rookie Thompson is special. A talented guard. He does a little bit of everything.
Now, here is Russell. Misses from close range. And Richard, with D'Angelo Russell, he's a guy who can do just about anything in the backcourt.
That's right, Kev. If you need him to be a true floor general, he can do that in spurts. And if you need him to be a score-first offensive catalyst, that's his sweet spot.
Lakers have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. James finds Russell. Back to LeBron. Pass to Vincent. This one for 3. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. So it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Pistons. Here's Bagley. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Cunningham's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Los Angeles calls timeout. Ivy's checked in for Detroit. And Anthony Davis is checked in for Los Angeles. Austin Reeves comes in for Vincent. Lakers trail by 4. Davis with a screen on Cunningham. Here's Reeves. Ivy defending. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Russell. And Davis now top of the key. And finished off by Davis.
Ooh, when the brow gets up, you better get out the way. There's not many people with that length and that athleticism.
And Duren slams it in.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Russell passes to Vanderbilt. Cunningham with some nice D. Detroit with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run to the middle. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. From outside the arc. Detroit with the rebound. Duren's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Thompson. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Russell passes to Reeves. And again, no good by the Lakers. Detroit leading by 4. Cunningham kicks to Ivy. 1:19 left in the first half of basketball. Cunningham passes to Duran. And Duran slams it in.
Just a fantastic decision maker. Cunningham giving it up in that two-man set.
Here's Russell, and there's the drive. Happy to see that one drop, shooting a paltry 2 for 9.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Always going up for the alley-oop here, and Duran slams it in.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Reeves the pass to Davis, and he comes up with the deuce. Davis has got 9.
Great work by Davis in the screen roll. Good at making himself a big target in these situations.
Cunningham outside. Down low, here's Ivy, and Davis sends it back. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. They get the rebound. Russell misses the layup. Pistons leading by 4. Here's Ivy. Sweet little floater. He has 5.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Here is Russell. Goes up from the top of the key. It's not going to go for him. And so it's the Detroit Pistons with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. LeBron, you're doing well, but the rest of the team's kind of struggling offensively. What are they doing to take everybody else away?
They're doing a good job of keeping the ball in front of them, just contesting our shots. We got to.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Offensively, they've been impressive, working together. You can tell this team has great chemistry. Kind of like us, here in the studio, but not quite at that level.
And that's not meant to be an insult. Some would say our chemistry. And now let's take a... And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been a clinic out there by James.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Checking out the group now for Darvin Ham to start the second half. Vanderbilt and Davis man the post spots. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves, and it's LeBron in at the 3 slot.
And you know what? He had to clear some space for himself to get that rebound. Not an easy one there among the big boys.
Ivy dishes to Cunningham. Back to Ivy. A 3. A rebound by the Lakers. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Nuggets at Ball Arena in Denver. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip.
Just some quick thinking from AD. Doesn't want to give the D any time to react. Just catch it and shoot it.
The pass to Cunningham. Inside. And Duran slams it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's LeBron. Duran pulls it in. Duran's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And it's off from 3-point range. Here's Reeves. He's covered by Thompson. Vanderbilt the pass to Reeves. Vanderbilt kicks to Russell. Nice to the hoop. Can't hit from in close.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Gotta pick it up.
And James picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Ivy.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Russell passes to Reeves. And the Lakers with another miss.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute. Just 1 of 5 from the floor.
On the wing, Thompson. Oh, good with the triple. Lakers trail by 5. Russell passes to James. Cunningham against Russell. Duran, good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. 16 points here for Jalen Duran. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. To the paint. Here's Vanderbilt. Duran pulls it in. Duran's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. The shot by Ivy, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half start. Davis with a screen on Thompson. LeBron throws in. And then can't let LeBron.
Bron dunked that like he was angry. Is he okay? Man, he got the table shaking over here.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Cunningham outside. Ivy a screen on Russell. Driving inside. And it goes down 2 points. Cunningham's got the lead up to 7 now for the Pistons.
And just too fast. Cunningham slices right through him.
Russell kicks to Davis. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Pistons have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Thompson outside. On deep. Knocks down the 3 ball. And now it's a 10-point Piston lead.
If he develops a consistent 3-point shot in his first few years, it's going to be scary.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Vincent's checked in for the Lakers.
A chance to check out stats for Russell. Last year, getting it done. He averaged about 17 points a game last year, 6 assists and 3 rebounds.
Fantastic totals for him across the board. I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps rolling.
I think if you talk to anyone on this team, they believe in his abilities about 1,000%.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldrich. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. This Lakers franchise, of course, has a lot of championships, but they know that nothing's given. Coach Darvin Ham said that ring and them banners don't come if you ain't on your thing. You've got to be focused and make every day count. Talking about championship. At some point, the lip service gets old. You've got to go do it. Kevin, back to you.
Got to go do it. He's all about action. David, thank you.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Pass to LeBron. Kicks to Davis. Passes it to Russell. 4 on the clock. James throws it down hard.
Come on, what are you doing when Bron is pulling off those dribble moves? Like, if you're the defense, you just keep it pushing.
Pistons leading by 3. Cunningham passes to Ivy. Bogdanovich with it. Cunningham for 3. Down to the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Davis setting the pick for Russell. He takes it in, and the slam dunk by Russell.
Feeling out the pick and roll. Russell never looks like he's in a hurry.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. A different look here for Detroit. Wiseman's checked in for Jalen Duran, and it's Stewart in for Cade Cunningham. Pistons have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. And Thompson kicks to Stewart. Ivy against Vanderbilt. And Davis sends it back.
A big block from the big fella Anthony Davis, putting every inch of that 7'8" wingspan to work there.
Davis with a screen on Ivy. It's Russell with the drive. And Wiseman sends it back. Ivy with it. He has 5. And hits one. He's ready to get back on track. And now it's a 9-point Piston lead.
And using that quickness to maneuver around the paint that time. What a play from Ivy.
James gets inside and finishes.
He knows now is the time to do what he does best. Go on attack. Get to the bucket and erase that lead.
Ivy passes to Thompson. Vincent with the rebound. Lakers trail by 7. LeBron James on the wing. We've got 1:13 left to play in the third.
Okay, King James. Look, there is no stopping Bron when he gets on the balance.
Pass to Ivy. Stewart with the screen on Russell. Ivy finds Stewart. It's the front of the rim and out.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I go back to him in that area on the floor.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Ivy. To the middle. If it goes, and the Piston lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Vanderbilt.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And there's the pass to Thompson. Ivy against Russell. Back to Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Oh, and the playmaking of Ivy on full display.
And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Over in the corner, Vincent. Back to James. Shoots the 3. Rebound by the Pistons. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Dishes it to Ivy. It's wide open. The third quarter comes to a close. It's Detroit up 5. Live from Little Caesars Arena. You're watching 2K Sports.
50.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass. Flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Hayes and Cunningham, the backcourt pair. Alec Burks is out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Wiseman in at the 5. That's the group for Detroit right now.
A versatile, talented defender. LeBron excels at using his athleticism and length to block so many shots.
Pass to Vincent. Lakers working the ball around now. The drive by LeBron. And LeBron throws it down.
Money there shaves a few points off the lead. And the later we get into this game, the more you're going to see him attacking the basket.
13 feet away. Cunningham's shot is off. Lakers trail by 3. LeBron kicks to Hachimura. There's the pick. James with it. Wiseman picks him up. Burks with the double team. Here's Vincent. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Passes it to Wiseman. Over to the wing. And a wide open look for Cunningham. Again, the miss by the Pistons. And James Wiseman picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And for the Lakers, they're shooting well. They're at 45%. To the inside. Hachimura, no good. Pistons leading by 3. And Hayes kicks to Cunningham. And again, Cunningham missing. Here's James.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Jalen Duren comes in for Wiseman. And it's Marvin Bagley in for Isaiah Stewart. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, here's what Monty Williams went over with his team during the timeout. Now, he emphasized it's anybody's game right now. He told his guys to focus on finishing the task and not to get distracted. He wants them to go out there and play with authority. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Russell passes to Hayes. Now Vincent. Outside, James. And the Lakers with another miss. Pistons leading by 3. Here's Cunningham. It's rebounded by Hayes.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
James outside. From 8. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. And that's 31 points for LeBron.
In the paint, LeBron James is capable of running right over the defender. That is athletic.
During the pass to Cunningham. It's stolen by Hachimura. And here's the fast break. LeBron leading the way to take the lead. LeBron finishing the fast break.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Detroit has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Tries the spin move. Here's Burks. Rebound the Lakers. LeBron left shot. And the pass to Hayes. Burks with the steal. For 3. Cranes it from beyond the arc. And the Pistons lead by 2. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Hachimura setting the pick for Russell. Pass to Hachimura. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Takes a step back. Cunningham. Burks on the wing. Takes the 3. Oh, my. He'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point tie. That's on LeBron James. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for the Pistons. Thompson comes in for Hayes. And then for Los Angeles, Davis is checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. And it's Austin Reeves in for Vincent. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout, if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Ivy's checked in for Burks. Here's Reeves. Now the pass to Vanderbilt. There's Russell with the 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Davis. Off the run. And the call on the shot that sends into the line. It's on Jalen Duren.
There is no question Davis is a top 10 talent in this league when healthy. But unfortunately, he's dealt with several injuries throughout the years.
2 shots.
So he gets them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Pass to Cunningham. And to break that ice cold streak,
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
bounce pass from Ivy. Duran the pass to Cunningham. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Duran sinks it in.
And it's something Cunningham takes pride in. Sharp read with that pinpoint pass.
Davis with a screen on Cunningham. Offensive rebound. And it's Davis missing. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. They've led by as much as 10. He kicks it to Thompson. Back to Cunningham. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the three. The Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 13 with that last one. James. And he drops in the layup off the glass. James has got 10 points in the quarter.
Oh my gosh, LeBron James is hitting a huge bucket. No one has done it more for longer than LeBron James.
Thompson with the bucket.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
2 minutes remaining.
Vanderbilt a screen on Ivy.
2
And it's Russell in the corner. A three-pointer is right on target.
Yeah, the leadership skills on display there. Getting it done when it matters most. D'Angelo Russell.
So against Cunningham. There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Passes to Vanderbilt. LeBron James on the way to tie it up. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Cunningham against Russell. Here's Cunningham. He's guarded closely. And Davis pulls it down. Davis' LA has gone a disappointing 2 assists on 3-point attempts here on the fourth. Left to the wing. Vanderbilt finds Russell. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Russell. Back to Vanderbilt. And they take the lead. And the Lakers lead by 2.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear where they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for it.
Stop the run. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Davis.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
2 shots.
Drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. He's perfect from the line this time.
Certainly some pressure on those free throws, and still deliver.
So it's the Lakers now. Vanderbilt a screen on Cunningham. Kicks it out to James. Offline with his 3. This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure. Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Russell against Cunningham. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Russell. The bound. Detroit takes possession.
See, picking the worst time to lose control. This is why patience is the key in big moments, people.
And here's a timeout from Monty Williams. .24 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Russell against Cunningham. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Duran. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And those were some big-time shots. And those free throws helping make this a 3-point game.
And the Lakers fall time here. They're down by 3. Just 2 seconds left in the game. Guys, what do you think?
And they need a 3 to tie. But look, they've got enough time here to find a good look. They can run a play to the inbounds, make sure they get it in the hands of their best shooter.
And so it's the Pistons that come out on top here. That was a fun night of basketball. It was finished as they continued to wait out till the very last moment to seal.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As we leave you with our New Balance player of the game, Jalen Duran.
Then I treat every month like a January. They think they got one up on us.